Okay, this is a short video about the conference I had last night. Let's see if I can get to that real quick. All right, so this is about an hour. Trevor Packer, is that the guy's name? He was talking about this being different, and that they're trying to make this a fair situation for each student. They talked about 3 different ways to submit your information. You could type it in their editor, you could type it on your laptop in a Word document and send it to them, or you could take a picture with your phone, and that's what we're going to do in our class. Take a picture of the work they did, then attach that and send it to them and submit the question. So this is what we're doing. We're writing stuff down. We're going to take a picture with the phone, and our guys are going to send that to the laptop, and then they'll send that JPEG as an attachment to their question. Our guys only have 2 questions. So we're doing a little modified version of option 3. Some people are going to have some problems. A storm may disturb the power or something like that. If there's something out of the control of the student, not that that student needed more time, but the student can take the makeup in June. So this talks a little bit about the process of getting signed up and so forth. I like this because it's everything in 5 steps. So students, number 1, need to be reviewing their MyAP, make sure that information's up to date, check their technology, practice submitting their response. And so there's a little demo beginning on May 4th. They could practice. And my guys are practicing this process of doing work, taking a picture, sending it to the laptop, and then attaching it. There's some things they got to have during exam day, and then they receive their little e-ticket, and that's going to be like 2 days before their exam. This is a little screen about them checking their contact information. There's something about checking their device, making sure everything's working okay. This one is about people who write on their own paper, a little bit of information about that. This is talking about on May 4th, this little demo that they're coming up with to allow people to practice. I think that's a great idea. And they could go through this demo as often as they want to. This is talking about what they need on an exam day. And some of this is course specific, some of this is not, but it's very straightforward. That information right here is really, really helpful. They really recommend Chrome, okay? So there's a little resource for each different type of exam that you can go see. And like, for example, in our class, it's having your calculator, and it charged up and that sort of thing. This is a reminder on May 4th that demo starts, and also 2 days before each exam, they're going to get their email. Now, if they don't get their email, the information, their ticket, the email with the ticket, and the AP ID will be on their MyAP account. So that's helpful information. This is a very good checklist here, and you can find it online. I may attach it with this little message I'm sending you. For example, this exam day on the right side, our guys have sign in 30 minutes before their first AP exam, which is, their calculus, which is 2 p.m. on the 12th. Got 25 minutes to work the problem, 5 minutes to upload it. So my guys are going to work the problem, and they're going to take the picture, send it to the laptop, and attach it, and go through that. Our second question is 15 minutes. Don't have your younger brothers and sisters play hide and seek in the room you're doing your AP exam. They're really big about the security stuff. They have a lot of tools, let's just say, that are available to them. And, Emma's going to do right. Colby's going to do right. Okay. So I'm not really worried about that part, but they do have some good advice on This is a little screen where someone has signed in. They put their ID there, and they got 3 minutes left until their exam starts. So there's a good piece of information here. There's a picture of someone doing the multi-part free response and labeling A, B, and C. It's an important reminder. Here's a good example. Someone's taken their exam. They got 18 minutes left. That time is going to change to red, okay, in the last 5 minutes. Notice our guys are going to be uploading a photo and submitting it. So that's how that's going to work. Stuff is going to go wrong, so they want you to request a makeup if that happens. They talk about the scores, and they went on and on about trying to make it fair. So they're going to put a lot of parts in the free responses, but they're going to try to like correlate it and try not to have a bunch of people do bad this year, okay, if that makes any sense. But they're trying to be fair, and they went on and on about this business about colleges wanting to know they understand the situation. They're going to do their very, very best to work with the AP and the kids. I think that was it. I'll check your browser. Okay, so that was a good suggestion there. And I did participate in this worldwide event here last night, and I asked a question about the phone, taking a picture, sending it to the laptop. Here's some other questions that people asked and they answered. So I hope this helps you. It was really a lot about getting ready for the exam, and on exam day, I thought it was helpful information. And I tried to tie whatever was beneficial here with my students to Schoology so they have access to that information. Well, that's a little short summary. I hope that helps you. Look at any attachments that come with this. Talk to you later. Bye.